So today I guess we're making room for more seed. I guess that's what Xavier's doing.
Huh?
You're making room for more seed, huh? Taking out the gravity wagon. Well, just the other day I was in here and this place was completely empty. Now we do have seed in here. I did not realize we'd gotten this much of it already. So that's why they're cleaning that out over there. We got 2 more truckloads coming today of seed that we got to put in that shed over there. We got a van trailer out back that we can put some stuff in, that we will eventually put some stuff in probably. But we gotta clean it out first because it's got stuff in it right now. So yeah, this is just kind of like an old barn we got out back here, and then see it's got a loading dock. So that's what we use this barn for, seed starting to fill up, and then we'll have to put it in this old shop here at the farm to kind of hopefully make it to where we can still pull stuff in this shop and work on it, because our oil pit's in here. That way we can still change oil on some of our stuff, but we had moved stuff around in here before to fit something else in the shop. So now we gotta take all this and move it somewhere else, from my understanding. I don't know where Xavier went. He probably went to go get the forklift. So what I'm planning on doing today is, because it's warm out, it's actually pretty warm out, I'm gonna try and clean off my spray trailer, because we are going to pull up the shop, I believe, at the beginning of next week or towards the end of this week, and hopefully get started working on it. Let's just hope that it starts. She gonna go? Come on, honey. She's gonna die. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Crank a little bit. Do something for me. Oh. Come on. Like a champ. So yeah, we're gonna pull this around and get it all unloaded, get all my tanks off of it. Ooh, a little stiff there. You know how it is after things freeze a little bit, they get kind of stuck to the ground and brakes are sticky, and hopefully I ain't got nothing dragging. Should've. So I'm gonna take all these. There's some jugs here. We got a little bit of water in them from sitting out here. I'm gonna take all these jugs and these boxes and throw them in here for a minute. Now I gotta go get the forklift. After I take all these out back, gotta go get the forklift, take these boxes off, put them in the closet, or take these mini bulks off and put them in the closet where they're supposed to be. Get them out of the elements and inside so they don't get any water in them for the rest of the winter, or for basically all next summer. So we're taking these boxes and stuff out back. One of the guys from John Deere is sitting up there. They're going through all of our equipment and basically putting our serial numbers into the system, so then that way it's all of our parts will be serial number specific, I guess, and then that way there's no chance of us getting the wrong part or anything like that. I love that system. Works a lot better than having to make 5,000 trips back and forth to the store trying to figure out which one goes where and what's wrong, why it won't fit, and all that stuff. But yeah, we also got a burn pile back here. That's where I'm throwing all this stuff, is in a burn pile. It's all been cleaned out and everything, so There ain't no worries to it. It's all triple rinsed, is what you're supposed to do, according to the state chemist. So, also another thing is I gotta get my Illinois reciprocal license filled out. Basically, it's just a license that, or it's just a license that reciprocates from Indiana. It's for my pesticide license. So then that way I can spray in Illinois. I have to do it every year. No big deal, but it's just kind of a pain to do. So eventually what my plan is to go get my test, go take my test, and I think you gotta take it in Effingham, for me at least, because I'm out of state, and Illinois does not like out of state people coming over and taking their test. So they gotta make it the worst possible way to do it. And also, since I'm out back here, I haven't really had a chance to, but I'm coming out here to look at this wheat that we got. This this warm weather is not good. See it? It's about starting to take off there. I don't know whether I think that's good or not, but considering that it's going to get down real cold this week, we'll have to see what it does. But yeah, we got 80 acres out here behind the shop of wheat. It'll be interesting to see what happens with this year, because we've had like a lot of warm weather, but I don't know. My dad said that he's seen worse winters than this, where it's been warmer over the winter. But what we shoot for a lot of times is to have cold winters, because we want the snow and the ice to break down our clumps that we get out in the fields from working ground and stuff like that. We always want to try and break them down as much as what we can. See if we can find Augie's cows here. I think I can drive up through here. Find out whenever we got flat tires. Yeah, there's Augie's cows. Guess he's only got 2 now. We had 4. We usually just keep 4 or 5, just kind of for us, for me. Never really started doing it until a couple years ago. Augie finally talked Dad into getting them some. So now what I gotta do is I gotta unstrap my tanks here. They're normal trucker load straps. Pretty simple and easy to kind of figure out. Self-explanatory. Then I'm gonna wrap them up, and then probably hook it right there. Just leave it there for the winter. So now I have robbed the forklift from Xavier. I am putting some chemical tanks up in the Quonset hut here. Gonna have to reorganize everything and move stuff around here in a minute, because this is not going to work well for me, because I do not like this place being a mess. And it is a disaster right now, because they all came in here and just made it to where the player fit. So, on the loading dock, back out here. This is going to your YouTube subscribers, or to your YouTube fans.
Okay.
What did you just do?
Well, I'm in the process of buying a new pickup.
You're in the process of buying a new pickup?
I mean, not brand new, but...
New.
You know, new to me.
So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through and organize all these tanks, move everything around, move all this stuff around, and move all this stuff around, and them pipes and stack everything in here and make it look pretty, I guess. So you might be wondering, well, Alex, why are you going to redo your spray trailer? You know, oftentimes I wonder that too, but there's a very good reason for it. So, I come up here and I want to fill up my sprayer. Therefore, I got to go through all the hassle of 4 tanks up here. I got to crawl all the way up here, flip the switch on there, come all the way back here, dump it in, go all the way back here, turn it back off. So my plan to fix this issue is to take these 2 tanks and put them side by side right here, take this 4-inch or this 3-inch main line that runs down my trailer, put a 4-way right here instead of having 2 3-ways. That way you can fill and exit from the same spot. These 2 tanks will be right here side by side. I'll have a rack right here with my mini bulk pumps, and then the mini bulk pumps, where the chemical comes from, will not go across the deck. It will all go underneath the deck. So underneath the deck, you'll go back here, you'll have one thing coming out right here, one coming out about right here, to empty the mini bulks. So I'll have that there. And then also for my induction system, I've been wanting to change this for forever now, change my induction system up. It will all go under here in this little compartment. All that stuff will. See, I just got some oil and some stuff in there. So I'm gonna put all that stuff in there. That will not only, for one, make it a lot easier, but whenever I fill up, I can fill up on this side, I can pull my sprayer right up here, I can have my hose in there. All I gotta do is flip that ladder up and open them compartments up and then bring that hose out. See, I gotta have like 25 foot of hose for that thing. If I have 25 foot of hose sitting up there, it makes a mess out of everything. So I'm gonna do it that way, and hopefully it'll work out a lot better than what the way we had it before does, or the way we have it now does. So we'll have that all kind of planned out there. I've got it all planned out. I've got everything planned out for this thing down to the last square inch. And I'm gonna run all new lines right here because they're starting to dry rot. I don't want them breaking in the middle of work, in the middle of my year. I don't want them breaking. I can't have them breaking, because whenever I need to go, I need to go. So we got to redo all this plumbing. This one right here is leaking, so we're either going to try and tighten it up, that, or we'll send the Ross down inside the tank. So yeah, we got a lot of plans for this thing, or I do at least. If it'll get done or not, who knows, but we'll see. My pump rack right here that I'm going to have also will be enclosed. It will have a lid on top of it, so then that way rain, water, ice, whatever Indiana weather brings that year cannot get in there. These two inductor systems will have to be changed up, will have to be moved or something, because it bothers me having them right there, no room to move around, no room to, so yeah, I'm a very odd person. But yeah, and then this pump right here for my water, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about it yet. I haven't really decided if I'm gonna keep it or not, but I'd say we'll end up keeping it if I had to guess. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for it, is to move all this stuff around and make it a little bit easier and a little bit less cluttered in any way possible. But either way, all this stuff has to be redone this year. It all has to be redone. The other thing is these wires here. Okay, why we need to put them under the deck. Like, they do not need to be out in the open where they can get cut by the forklift or where they can get ran over or smashed or so. That's the plan for that. So now I gotta go up to John Deere. They had bought, or wait, why did I say they bought? We didn't buy anything. Actually, yeah, we did. We bought parts and something else. You guys will see that later though. But anyways, I gotta go up to John Deere. I gotta get a part for my sprayer, and then hopefully we can get my sprayer finished up and pulled out of the shop. So I've been working on my sprayer the past couple days. I got all this stuff torn apart. Whatchamajigger right there is up in the air, and then all this stuff I've been taking apart. I had a busted valve. This valve was busted.
Oh hey, didn't see you there.
Anyways, this valve was busted. So I had to get a new valve. It goes right here between the I forget what that one does exactly. Oh, it's for the adductor system. Augie, what are you doing?
It's a perfect fit. It's a match made in heaven. Okay?
Yes, I know.
Don't worry about it.
So I've been kind of trying to fix this. I haven't had much time on my hands. Been running around doing everything else. We also, let's see, what else have we done today, Augie?
Nothing.
Of course, you haven't been here all day.
Well, we pulled the poop out of the pooper lines in the bathrooms.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a cloggage in the shop here with the bathroom. So we had to
basically the poo no more lets you put any more poo through the poo machine.
So they had to clean all that out. They ran a snake through it and ended up getting everything out of it, I think, for now. So we'll find out what happens with that eventually. I'm sure it'll happen in the next couple of months.
We farmers like to use our poo rooms a lot, so
when you're here for like 18 hours a day, you gotta go somewhere.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I also got a night class tonight, so I'm not gonna be able to, I was gonna work on this tonight, but I got a night class, so that's not gonna happen. I guess I'll just do it tomorrow evening, afternoon, and all night, because all this stuff is very complicated to put back on, as well as yeah, there's something missing there. There's this thing hanging down. Augie's playing around with my O-rings. But anyways, guys, I'll work on that sometime, I'm sure, whenever I get time to. Still working on the anhydrous rig, but anyways, I guess that's gonna be all for today's video.
No, there's more.
There's more?
Yeah, you gotta watch the amazing shutdown.
Good night. That works. Anyways, remember to like and subscribe. I guess we'll see you guys in the next video.